What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hussle. And yes, it's the best money and credit channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell. So whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on. And hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell on all the YouTube channels. Also, make sure you follow me on my Twitch, King Hussle Live. I do all my freebies and giveaways from those YouTube channels and that Twitch. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out on nothing. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you put the title on every video, at the bottom in the description, all my social media links will pop up. All right, got a lot of fake King Hustle pages out there, so please get a FaceTime verification call or video to make sure you see this face. Make sure you're doing legit business and you are getting what you paid for. All right. And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything. So let's get that thing started. Hey, let's get this thing started. Hey, what to do, my real King Hustle fans, supporters, subscribers out there, my real Hustle Nation Empire family members, and we are back at it again with the gems, back at it again with the sauce, back at it again with the information that's going to turn you into a boss. So you're tired of being a zero, you ready to be a family hero? Listen up, take a seat, get your notepad, and get your pen, because you already know when I drop these videos, get the notifications. It's going to be some information that's going to help you win, all right? And, hold on.
BET is not even on.
And in today's video, we will talk about another credit builder loan. Yes, another credit builder loan, but it's a little different. This credit builder loan is not a savings credit builder loan. This credit builder loan is a bad credit builder loan. It's a low limit loan. Now, a lot of people don't know the difference between the two. So you got credit builder loans. You got savings credit builder loans, or you got payday credit builder loans. Savings credit builder loans is when you, let's say you go to a bank, because mostly credit unions offer credit builder loans, and they offer a $5,000 credit builder loan. You're going to pay on this loan until you pay it off. And once you pay it off, the savings account will unlock and you'll be able to access the funds, the $5,000 plus the dividends that you have made on that $5,000 while you have been paying it off. A payday credit builder loan is when you get the $5,000 up front. So you get it the same day, or you get it up front, basically. And there's a lot of different loans out there, from payday loans to credit builder loans, but they both are credit builder loans. So there's a lot of people out there looking to rebuild their credit. There's a lot of people out there looking to get funded on the personal and the business side. There's a lot of people out there looking to do a lot of new things and become successful and self-made millionaires. It's possible, but the things that are holding them back is the information, the resources, and the knowledge and the funds to make that happen. A lot of people are in the position that they are in because they don't have the information or the knowledge or the resources. We wasn't given this type of information in school. They didn't teach us this. They just threw us out there to the wolves when we turned 18 and say, go figure it out. And that's what's benefiting the government, because that's allowing them to make money, because we don't know certain things. We don't know all our laws. We don't know certain loopholes. We don't know about credit. We don't know how to invest into businesses. The average American doesn't know any of these things. The average American only knows what they see, and that's working a 9-to-5 job or selling some type of drug or selling their body. So information and knowledge and resources are very important in the world, because it can change somebody's whole trajectory of life. So people are starting to mature their brains, because the average American brain starts maturing at 14. And after 14, it's up to you to gain the knowledge and store the knowledge in your brain to be able to gain common sense. Because at the end of the day, everybody does not have common sense. A lot of people say use your common sense. They might not have that common sense. So me being who I am, a psychologist, and somebody who's in the business world, the psychology world, I understand things that probably the average American wouldn't understand. So that's why you have so many people in the world with different mind frames and different ways of thinking, because everybody doesn't think the same, everybody doesn't have the same information, and everybody isn't as aware as the next person. So if I'm aware about something and the next person isn't aware about something, 9 times out of 10, they're not going to believe it until they see it with their own eyes. And this is how the world is really broken down. And I'm telling you guys this because this is why there is so much going on in the world, because everybody is different. Everybody's mind frame is different. Everybody has different knowledge stored in their brain. Everybody's lived a different life. Everybody's seen different things. Everybody's had different situations. Nobody's, when you were growing up, who told you about credit? Who taught you to say, hey, manage your money, manage your credit, use credit cards like this, utilize this like that? Who taught us that? Who taught you that? Nobody. And it's people in their 30s, 40s, 50s still trying to figure it out. Because you got to think about it. If they taught us about credit back in school, about how you can make money, how you can get loans and invest, this free money, do you think there'd be so many people in the world in the situation that they're in right now, homeless, broke, living check to check? No, because information, no, knowledge is power, and applied knowledge is financial freedom, because that's the power. So people got to start understanding, like, listen, information is key to becoming successful, and understanding that credit is the number one money game in the world. People are starting to realize that and starting to see it. Now they want to get their credit together. Now they're going to start focusing on their credit because they want to actually do something in life. They want to do better. And then you got people that seeing you can get funded hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions, with credit on the business side. You can get funded on the personal side. Now, it's a lot of people out there that want funds that has no idea or blueprint what to do with it. Like, people, everybody got their own situation. So some people got bills, some people want to invest into businesses, some people want to invest into real estate, some people got, debt consolidation. It's a lot of different reasons why people might need loans. Everybody does not make the same amount of money. Everybody's not wealthy. Like, people gotta understand. In real life, life is about the decisions that you make. If you decide to learn about credit, if you decide to learn about cybersecurity, if you decide to learn about any of these things, that's the decision you made. And that's why you're in the position that you are in, because you decided to learn and get information and resources, and now you know about it. Vice versa, somebody that just want to sit around and play around in the streets all day, run around, rip around, smoke, drink, do whatever they do, they're not going to have the same information and resources that you have because their mind is somewhere else. So, credit builder loans, people got to understand your credit score is stimulated and created off payment history, age, and the debt on your credit profile, meaning that from the time you turn 18, you start getting accounts. You might got a student loans, you might got a credit card, you might got a car, because you all know when you turn 18, you're able to do things. And some places allow you to put $500 down to get a car. And people figure out ways to get money. Like I said, most people, they turn 18, they go to school. But most people go to universities. But some people go to technical schools, 2-year schools, junior colleges. And you still get the same amount of financial aid, whether you go to a 4-year or a 2-year. And people are starting to realize if I go to a 2-year school, I'll get a bigger refund check. And you get at least 2-3 refund checks every semester. So why not get a degree and get some money at the same time? You in school and every 4 to 6 months you're getting 3 checks. That average mind, the right common sense would say, you know what, I'm gonna stay in school, I'm gonna get these checks. So now by me staying in school and getting these checks, I know that I'm gonna always be getting some money. So life is real. If you put yourself in a position to always get some checks, it's gonna allow you to structure yourself. So the first checks you might get 7,500. Okay, buy a car for 2,500. Now you got $5,000 left. Put that up. Next semester you get another 8,000. You put up another 5. Now you got 10,000. You get a home, and you got a job. Now you just put yourself in a position that fast because you put yourself in a position to go to school, get checks. Now you got a car. Now you got a job. Now you got a crib, and you're gonna keep getting these checks because we all know. I told y'all before, it's a 60% rule. So if you go to school and you stay in that classes for 60%, you can drop those classes and take those same classes next semester. And I did that. I go to school for the 60%, drop the class and retake the classes and get the same checks again. And I keep doing that every time. 60,000. It's not hard. You just gotta get information and resources. If you don't got that information or those resources to do that, you're not going to do it. So today we're going to be talking about a place that's offering a credit builder loan. We're going to be talking about E-Loan. Yes, E-Loan. They hitting people up to $5,000. Now, this is not a savings credit builder loan. This is a payday credit builder loan. So, quick loan offers from $100 to $5,000. Quick and dependable loans to help you get the money you need. So tell us about yourself. Complete our online form with your basic information, and we'll find a lender that is ready to meet your interests. Your personal data is safe with us. Get fast lender approval. We are not required to accept any offers unless you are completely satisfied with the terms. Shop around, compare the loan amounts and rates you qualify for. Receive your money. Once you have been approved, you can finalize your loan with the lender and have the funds deposited directly into your bank account. All right, so we offer best services. So lender options. We connect you with a network of lender based on your provided information. FICO welcome, save on multiple credit searches that negatively impact your FICO score. Flexible terms. Enjoy terms up to 72 months with manageable monthly installments. All right, so quick application, choose your offer, instant updates, fast funds. All right, so apply in 1 minute, share basic details, and connect instantly. Choose your offer, get SMS offers, and pick the one that best fits for your needs. Instant updates, get a loan status updates instantly via email or SMS text messages. Fast funds, receive funds fast and simple and flexible repayment terms. All right, so legal information, financial implicants, interest, and financial charges. Elon is not a lender, so they basically hooking you up with different lenders. Potential impact to your credit collection practices. So they just break down a lot of different things. So here are the rates right here. So you get a $5,000 loan. The interest rate would be 13%, starting at 13%. 48-month term. Fees 12%. Monthly payment be $131 per $1,000. APR be 18.23%. Total payments $6,320.12. And then total cost is you'll be paying extra as $1,920. So $1,920.12. All right, so that's just a simple example based off credit. It could be less, it could be higher depending on your credit score. All right, so make sure you guys are checking out eLoan. They are helping people get payday loans, bad credit payday loans up to $5,000. That will help you build your credit and also have funds at the same time. All right, so make sure you checking them out. If you do get approved for it, make sure you're managing your money right and taking care of business. All right, it's time to build, grow, and be successful, especially when it comes to credit. All right, so with that being said, shout out to all my Real King Hustle fans, supporters, and subscribers out there because without y'all, there'd be no me. Y'all motivate me to keep going. Y'all motivate me to keep dropping the sauce. And y'all motivate me to keep y'all entertained. So shout out to all of y'all. Anybody out there that's tired of being broke because it ain't no joke, let's get to work. FaceTime 101 unlimited gems are $1,000. But for limited time only, I'm doing it for 500. Yes, 500. Cash App or Bitcoin payment. Once the 500 is in your Cash App or Bitcoin balance, send me a screenshot. Let me know your payment ready. And we will go from there. All right. No screenshots, no replies, no 21 questions. And please do not yell me. Also, make sure y'all booking y'all seat on the crypto tour in person. Limited gems, $3,500, $500 deposit or some money when we meet in person. Make sure y'all booking y'all seat on the month long mentorship, 2,500, 30 days. Anything you need help with, let's get to work. Let's elevate and grow. Make sure y'all checking out my vendor platforms on Telegram and the Potato App Millionaire Network. Still looking for people for the production company. Still looking for rappers, singers, models, producers, cameramen, women, gamer streamers, and content curators. Any cameraman or woman in Houston, Texas, or Milwaukee, Wisconsin, hit me up on my IG. Let's push out this content and run up a bag. Make sure y'all subscribe and hit the all notification bell on my YouTube channels and my Twitch. Make sure y'all follow me on my new IG, King Hustle X1.2, for more free sauce, free methods, and information that's gonna turn you into a boss. And make sure y'all checking out the crypto world because it's changing people's lives. And with that being said, it's your boy King Hustle. You know I get out in these videos. I'll see you at the next lesson, video, or live. Peace.